Stunticons will secure the 3 components I need.
You're a fool, Megatron! You can't trust those reckless Stunticons with such an important mission!
Quiet, Starscream! Their unique transformation powers make them the perfect choice. We're ready to roll, Megatron! Me, Motormaster, Dragstrip, Wild Rider, Dead End, and Breakdown! Then raise the docking tower! Here's where we split up! Dragstrip and Dead End, your assignment is to swipe component number 1. Breakdown and Wild Rider, you grab component number 2. And the last one's for me. Stunticons, let's transform! All right, let's hit the road!
Hey, as long as you're giving me a tune-up, Ratchet, how about souping me up so I can give those Stunticons a rundown?
You're just fine as is, Ironhide.
Besides, those Stunticons are crazy.
Teletran 1 is still picking up Decepticon energy emissions, moving at high speed and at ground level.
The Stunticons. Try to get a better fix on them, Wheeljack.
Right, Optimus Prime.
What's this? Cars without drivers? It must be the Autobots.
We've come for your new laser lenses. Where are they?
Careful, men! We don't even want to scratch that experimental generator.
Stop! Only authorized personnel!
Don't worry, soldier boys. We'll just be here long enough to pick up a little souvenir. It's ours. Let's lay rubber.
I've guarded some valuable exhibits, but nothing like this. The world's biggest, most perfect ruby.
Hey, you hear something? Sounds like a truck.
You can keep all this other junk. I just want one little trinket.
Teletran 1 stunted, Optimus. Pinpointed all 5 Stunticons.
Autobots, transform! Autobots, roll for it!
Nothing left now but to meet the others at the rendezvous point. No, I stand corrected.
Wild Rider, wait! That lunatic's headed right for us!
Gangway!
A near miss deserves a couple of near missiles! He's gonna jeopardize the mission!
Time to add fire to the fuel.
I'm burning up, I'm burning! I'll probably hate myself in the morning, but...
Don't worry, Breakdown! Help is on the way!
This time I'm ready for you.
it!
Big deal. So beat me. Hey, now that's interesting.
Let's waste him, dead end.
Blam! Boom! Pow! I'll make that hot rod even hotter!
Guess it's all up to me now. A flying car! How droll!
I can't see!
According to Teletron 1, Motormaster should be coming down this road right about now.
Well, look who's here! The old king of the road! When I'm finished with you, you'll be king of the junkyard!
Optimus, you're not gonna play chicken with that recall model, are you?
He's got no choice, Spike. Motormaster's gotta be stopped.
I've been waiting for this a long time, Prime!
Optimus!
I can't see anything.
I'm not getting any radio response. Hey, something's moving in there.
I see something too. But is it Motormaster or... Yay!
No, it's Optimus Prime.
All right!
He's okay. You did it, Optimus. You stuffed that loudmouth once and for all.
I hope so, Spike. Because I'd hate to go through that again. Blaster, contact the others.
You bet, no sweat.
Hoist reporting. Breakdown and Wild Rider in custody. But I'm glad I don't have to fix them. Warpath here. We got Dead End and Drag Strip. Bam! Wham! And I didn't get a scratch.
Block all radio waves between the Stunticons and other Decepticons.
On the case, Ace.
Just one thing left to do here.
Here they come.
I won't bother asking who won. They're gawking at us. How mortifying!
The word breakdown is mortifying. My sentiment exactly.
I love your big words, dead end.
For you, Motormouth, this is a dead end. As long as they're behind those energon bars, the Stunticons can't emerge to become Menasor. If only we knew why they stole those components.
All I got from their memory banks is this: a map of a meteorite crater, and a magnificent one at that.
These components could be parts of some new Decepticon secret weapon, Optimus. As to what kind of weapon, I shudder to even guess.
If we could just get to that crater undetected and sabotage that weapon.
Hey, Optimus, check out the TV news. That guy there works at the optics plant those Stunticons raided. And at first, I thought those driverless cars were Autobots. Wild, huh, Optimus? Stunticons mistaken for Autobots?
Yes, and it's given me an idea.
I hope this camouflage paint comes off, Jazz.
Oh, quit griping. You're still the same sideswipe inside, right? How do I look, Ratchet?
Your own designer wouldn't know you, Windcharger.
Man, Optimus, you're a dead ringer for Motormaster.
Did you have to say dead ringer, Spike?
They're ready, Optimus. The new Stunticons. Breakdown, alias Sideswipe. Dead End, alias Jazz. Wild Rider, alias Windcharger. And Dragstrip.
Dragstrip, a.k.a. Mirage. One stolen ruby. Red, wasn't it?
Okay, then, we're ready. But remember, the success of this mission depends on absolute secrecy. Under no circumstances must you follow us or break radio silence. Understood? Yeah, but I don't have to like it. All right, then. Stunticons, let's roll for it. According to Hound's map, that crater is less than a mile away.
Can't get there too soon for me.
Me too, Windcharger. I'm anxious to dent some Decepticon metal.
From now on, I suggest we call each other by our assumed names, Breakdown.
Coolin', we got company. Laserbeak.
Let's test our disguises on him.
He doesn't have to overdo it.
Laserbeak didn't attack, so maybe we fooled him. But the real trick is fooling Megatron.
Holy holograms. Check that out.
Lucky we're here. Looks like Megatron is trying to outdo his worst.
Return. Megatron, Laserbeak reports the Stunticons have arrived. It took them long enough.
Are we under attack?
I think it's a signal to come down.
Let's find out, Stunticons.
I don't like being a Stunticon.
Hey, man, zip that lip.
Strange, isn't it, Megatron? How safely the Stunticons drive today?
So as not to damage their stolen cargo, Starscream.
Perhaps.
Have your Stunticons brought all the components, Motormaster? Hey, would I let you down?
Something wrong with your vocalizer, Motormaster? You sound strained.
Too much shouting, I guess. What of the other components? We got them all, Megatron! We gotta warn Megatron about them phony Stunticons!
How? We can't use our radios. Our vehicular modes are busted.
And the Energon cells keep us stuck the way we are.
Hey, Breakdown, just 'cause you're scared, you don't have to shake yourself silly.
I'm not, but if I vibrate hard enough, maybe I can short out my Energon bars. As I predicted.
Hey, how'd he get out?
Everybody out on bad behavior.
What's all the racket?
Oh, we're in for trouble. Big trouble.
Stunticons! Here's to the time! Menasar! Menasar! I'm back! Place small! Want out! Warn Megatron! Destroy thick Stunticons! The stolen components are in place, and the weapon but minutes from completion. And then...
And then what?
What
was all that noise? Great Cybertron!
Looks like an earthquake hit him.
Yeah, Spike. And judging from those empty cells, it was an earthquake named Menasor.
Oh, my. Anybody get the number of that clanking disaster?
We'll be fine.
It is complete. The most destructive weapon known to Decepticon science. Constructicons, you are dismissed.
Perhaps you should not have dismissed him just yet, Megatron.
As always, Starscream, you miss the obvious. The weapon is complete, and the Autobots are totally unaware of its very existence.
Are they indeed?
Say, boss, what's that weapon gonna do anyway? What? You've forgotten already? Memory banks must have got jumbled. Too many head-on collisions. Utilizing that ruby's light, focus through those perfect lenses, it will fire the most destructive ray of all. More powerful than any laser, it will create a chain reaction in whatever it touches, producing instantaneous destruction. Imagine my turning that ray on the Autobots' headquarters. Perhaps when it's gone, someone will put up a memorial parking lot. What are we waiting for? Megatron! Megatron! Tricked! Menasor! But...
What's the matter, Megatron? Missing the obvious?
I'm Megasor! They're Autobots!
Those Stunticons are imposters!
No! He's the imposter! What? Menasor fake? There's one absolute test, Stunticons. Merge and become Menasor! You heard him, guys!
Well, we're waiting!
Stunticons!
Impossible!
Two Menasors? Can't be! I'm Menasor! Me! We're okay long as my magnetic field holds. And I can keep this phony face. Real Menasor has special powers. Yes, powers to destroy! The generator. It's ready! Ready to be tested on the imposter! In other words, whichever Menasor loses the fight. No need for the disguises anymore. Autobots, transform! Ah, yes, I believe I have my target.
Hit him with everything! Except everything's not enough.
Menasor, not funny. Menasor, not laugh.
Destroy them now, Menasor, while they're down!
No, that pleasure is mine. Move! My next blast will...
Megatron, something's wrong!
Machine appears unstable. Suggest abandoning it. Suggestion noted and ignored. Just a few seconds more. Machine destroyed. Now that Megatron knows the danger in such a weapon, I doubt he'll build another. Menasor, destroy those Autobots. They are only 5.
Look! All right!
Two
need to come sooner, Prime.
But it looks like you didn't need our help.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I take it those alterations I made on the Ruby did the job.
The Decepticons were so busy trying to expose us, they never thought to examine the Ruby. Let's roll out!